Hello and welcome back to Boho Art by LD. Today I'm going to be doing a different style of flower similar to a begonia. There's a lot of different methods to creating flowers, but this one is one that people seem to ask me a lot about. So I was just going to post it today because my neighbor is having a baby girl and I thought it would be really nice to give her a picture of bright pink flowers. So I'm going to be using Copic Begonia Pink RV14 and some softer shades of the Shell Pink Tim Ranger, as well as the lettuce for the leaves. And I might add, and that's also a Tim Ranger, I might add in some of the Pinata Gold Brass, which I put into a little bottle to shake up because I buy it in a big bottle because I go through so much of it. And then I also, of course, have my alcohol ink that is in a small bottle with a tiny little top because it's so much easier to squeeze out. So let's get started. And if you have any questions, please ask me. Subscribe to this site. I really appreciate that. And of course, the Amazon link will be here for any of your questions or any of your needs too, that if you're interested in purchasing these. Also, I'm using the Revlon hand blow hair dryer because it's easy to hold. You just remove the hairbrush part from it and it's easy to manipulate. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of ink and I put it down on the paper. I think 2 drops is good just to get started, just so I can show you what I'm talking about. And then I begin to take the alcohol and move it in and around on all angles. You can see the flowers. The reason why you're doing it back and forth like this after you're dropping some of the alcohol on the outside is to get the effect of layers of petals. See, now I just formed like 2 petals over that section. And you've got to keep playing with it because it's like building layer upon layers. of the shell pink down here. And you know what? I don't like that pink with that pink. So I'm gonna remove it. That's the beauty of narrow paints, is you can just decide that you don't like it. And so just taking a little Scott towel here, and I'm eliminating it. So it's good to see, because nobody has every single shade memorized, that's for sure. I thought that would have looked great with it. I don't like it at all. I think I'm just gonna do a lot of these begonias with the green. So I'm gonna build now a little bit darker in here. As you see, I'm just kind of moving the air around side to side to side. I'm also creating some depth here. think you're getting the idea of what I'm doing here. And then what I'm gonna do is add in a little bit of green leaf up in here, down in here, and build the flowers through here. But I'll speed it up so that you guys will have a better idea at the end what it's really gonna look like. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you I'm gonna continue to blow this flower out, add more in. I'll put that on a quick film so it doesn't bore you to death as you go along. But I'm gonna show you here how I'm adding in some of the green flowers around it. So once again, just a little dab of the flower, the leaf. Trying to give the leaves some lines here by going slowly back and forth across. So you got an idea. I'm going to begin to fill it all up now. Here is that I actually did end up mixing some of the gold with the alcohol and spreading it. So I just mixed some of the piñata gold into the alcohol, and I started using that to spread into the flowers, and I love the gold in the pink. Watch. Oh, it's just so lovely. So I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to build the pink flowers on here. I'm not liking this green shade up here, or maybe just a little bit too much green. So you're going to see me wiping that off and erasing it once again because I don't like it. It's just too much. I don't know if the green is not the right green shade with it, or it's just too much green in that one spot. So I'm just going to keep doing my pink flowers down, adding in a little bit of green on each side. and taking away this big chunk of green up here. I might even try to find a softer green shade. Or we'll just see how this goes, okay? But I'm gonna keep working the pink flowers down so you guys can watch that. I'll do another one just a little bit slow here and then speed it up. Okay, now I'm going to take my alcohol ink with the sorry, that was off the sheet. I'm going to take the alcohol ink here, spread a little bit there with the gold. Wow, look at that gold. I love it. Love it, love it. You see going back and forth is creating that petal effect. So I'm just going to keep working around it. I think you guys are getting the idea here of what I'm doing. And I'm going to speed it up till the end, and then we'll take a look at it. Remember, please subscribe to my station, and all the products will be listed below for your own purchase from the Amazon site, as well as any comments that you might like to leave. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you, and enjoy the rest. Sorry guys, I got a really important call in the middle of doing that video, and then I started working on it again and forgot to turn the filming back on. But just want to explain to you where I'm at. I've cleaned up the leaves up here. I just totally wiped it off. The beauty of Yupo, Nara paper, you can just totally take the alcohol and wash it away, and I did. And then I kind of liked blending some of the pinks and the greens together in here. It made it look more natural. And a little bit in here too, and it kind of almost gave it a brownish shade, which really I like a lot. So I've worked all the way down here. I added a little bit in here. You can always take your paintbrush to kind of shape the alcohol and the ink too, which I did here, and then blew them out. And now I'm starting to work over here on a flower, and I'll probably maybe put another one down here, maybe a little bit of green out here, and I'll be done. So I'll speed it up so you can watch the rest of it, and thank you once again for watching. Okay, and there you have it. Just so you know, I did add in a little bit of Ranger Pebble on the edges with the green, just to warm it up a little bit and balance it. And as you can see, I've now got my pink, I think they're kind of like peonies. I think I'm saying that right. And I'm pretty happy with it. You also can, if you can see the green or the gold within the flowers, I'm like just really very happy with that altogether. So once again, if you like this, please subscribe to my site here, leave a comment, and look for any of the items that I used in the list. If you have any questions, please ask, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye from Boho Art by LD.